So my name is RSM Fisher. I'm a Warrant Officer Class 1 and I am the Regimental Sergeant Major of the 1st Queensland Guards. So I come from south West Wales, a place called Llanelli. So I joined November 2000, so a very long time ago. So I joined the army because it was pretty much ingrained to me from around about 13, 14 from my uncle. And that was the main reason I just wanted to join from then on. So I done my basic training in ATR Winchester, obviously in 2000. So after my basic training and then going across to Bovington to complete my trade training, I then came to the regiment in September 2001. I've been on a number of tours throughout my military career. The first proper tour was Operation Telek 1, which was the invasion into Iraq. That was the first one. Many tours after that followed, Operation Telek 5, then it was Operation Telek 8, and then I was lucky enough to go to Afghanistan in 2012 on Eric 15, and then straight across after that on Eric 20. On completion of the more kinetic tours, Cabrit 8 for another 6 months, and then Cabrit 14 for another 6 months again. So along the way, there's a lot of countries. When I first started off, I went to Norway, and then I went to Canada. I've been to Kenya, Afghanistan, Iraq, Cyprus. I could go on all day. The army has taken me to a lot of places. So the main jobs for me were being a section commander of the Brigade Reconnaissance Force on Eric 15 and Eric 20. But the highlights would probably be on Eric 15 as that section commander, which was probably the second best thing that I've done in the army. Obviously, considering I'm Regimental Sergeant Major, that tips it to a little point. However, I was lucky enough to also become a gunnery instructor and go on my gunnery cadre in Lulworth, which was an intense 4-month course, and I become obviously an instructor down there. However, when I returned, I became an SQMS for B Squadron, and then after an SQMS, the progression then I became the Ops Warrant Officer for KDG, and then A Squadron SSM, and then RQ on return after Cabrit 14, and then obviously the highlight, I think, of my career, which is obviously Regimental Sergeant Major. So I think there's loads of positives out there. Everyone will know the pay is probably one of them. However, it comes with a lot of memories along the way, the friends that you meet, the places you go, the fun that you have together, and they'll always have your back. To this day now, even if they're out or still in, we all still got them good memories. But also comes with more benefits through adventure training. I've been lucky enough, I went to Canada on numerous occasions, and they had a good training package out there for the adventure training. And I've done glacier climbing, I've done multi-sports activities, rock climbing, kayaking and all. After all the fun that you have in the military, you'll always have friends, and that's the main one for me. To be honest, I didn't do really well in school. Not the best grades that I could have. I got given, obviously when I completed the test to join the military, I got given a number of jobs that I had an option for, and obviously KBG was one of them. However, what the army does to you as well is you gain them qualifications that you should have got when you first left school. But I don't know what I would be doing now, but I know that my ambition was the army.